Yeah, something wrong with my input reader, specifically with switch and switch 2. I don't know why, because it was working, but I like it. I'm going to leave it up there. Bone Worms Rigged Aquarium. If you die, you're bald. Well, I guess no, we'll leave the hat on until we die. By the way, a thumbnail is Rosa. You die, you're bald at 2D platformers. V4. Bone Worms Rigged Aquarium. What's a bone worm? What's a bone worm? This level is for Doug Rosa Contest. It's a collab between 10 plus creators. Main creators are Doshi, Dumpster Tree, Funk, Happy Route, Klinger, Ronan, Dice Cutely. Is that somebody's name? Jacado, Olworth, and One Upped. Yeah, I know some of those names. I know half of those names. It's meant to be a very beginner-friendly troll. What are the criteria or rules for the contest? That's the reason why I want to know if it's for a contest. I want to know ahead of time what the criteria is for the contest. Because it legitimately pisses me off when somebody brings me a troll level and that's for a contest, and then anytime I'm like, oh, I do not like that. I feel like that is not executed well, or there's no way I could really expect that. I offer some criticism, and then the immediate response is, that's part of the contest. Like, okay, how's it? What do you mean? Elaborate. No criteria besides being aquatic based. Okay, cool. The contest says I have to have 3 different soft locks, and I couldn't think of a funnier one, so I just put this in. Like, no, I still don't. Then I don't want. Go away. What are you doing? No problem with contest levels whatsoever. I'm not familiar with Doug. No problem with contest levels whatsoever, but do not like the deflection of, like, this is my best interpretation of some bingo card thing that's horrible. This is weird. Doug, and then it turns into B8. O B8 okay. I can't process that. I guess we'll see what it does. There it is. Bald. Is Doug bald? Oh, that's some good letter work. That's some good letter work. It's not a slide or anything. I just oh, good. I struggle. I generally don't like watching Twitch that much, and just don't watch that much. Hard for me to find creators that I like, and even then I want them to be faster. I want to watch content faster. Doug isn't bald, but his chat likes to call him bald. Okay. I've dodged that. I am receding. So, should I touch the fish? Nope. There was a mushroom. That's what it was. I'm smart. I died. I'm bald. Seething. Seething and malding. Okay, there we go. One of you should have submitted my world. We'll be back tomorrow to yell at some more. We started pretty slow. If you get in there early, we'll go for a while. Started with like 1, and then I started looking at stuff I had played, or people I had subscribed to. I assume it's probably been slow this week, generally, right? For Mario Maker stuff, since everybody, I feel like a lot of Mario Maker people want to play Silk Song, and a lot of people who make Mario Maker stuff, sports, probably also want to play big platformer. Sports. God damn, coffee. Does this work? No, it doesn't. I keep feeling like my controller's lagging, but I think that ducking is just sticky when you're underwater. Oh, nope, that does not work. Uh-oh. Does this work? If I follow directions? No. That was the joke. All right, lesson learned. It's really weird if that's the case. Let me pay attention here at the beginning. Yes. Oh my god, that's such a weird detail. Oh, you guys can't see it on the input reader. I am going to get the input reader fixed. I don't know if I will switch to a different controller so it works, but I will get it fixed. Looks like this. And then as soon as we are in... Oh my god, I did it again. I'm not waiting for it. 1UP was the first person to stream an entire playthrough of my world. Oh my... Dude, I think you both stream, right? I saw somebody talking about an auto shout-out thing. I think I'm shouting you guys out to each other and maybe Box. Oh. I saw something about... Oh, that one doesn't show me. Oh, I have to wait 2 minutes before I give another shout-out in my own chat, really? Is it SO? Is that the one? That's the one that actually tells you what they were last playing. And is less stupid. I really wish that there was a way to identify people who streamed in the same category as you, because people are afraid to talk about it, and I forget constantly who has said they are and are not. Because realistically, it's like half of us probably. Nice. I really wish that like it would just like there could be a badge that would show you this creator recently streamed in the same category as you. That would be nice to know. Then I could ask like, oh, what do you do? Oh my god, I'm done. What kind of stuff do you stream? Blah blah. There's conversations to have there. It would be nice. I assume all of you stream troll levels and play them. I would assume not viewer levels, because it seems like most people are unwilling to suffer that. I don't know how other people find levels. I don't know what you guys do. How do you guys find levels to play if you don't do viewer levels? You stream viewer levels? Okay. Yeah, I wish Twitch would tell us. I saw something about an auto shout-out add-on that I left up to look into later. I left the tab up to look at later. Because it would be nice if that can recognize somebody who streams in the same category and just shout them out. Or streamed recently and shout them out. 1UP stream dedicated troll levels makes sense. 1UP, I feel like you've been making troll levels for time, right? Big levels from the bandwagon Discord. I wish there were enough. I honestly wish there were enough. I wish that if viewer levels fell apart, there were enough levels to play tests to play those infinitely. Okay, so I think we're just gonna grab it and we're gonna go throw it over there. Time to make levels on it. Yeah, I've only done that like once, a long time ago, once or twice, and always have trouble coming up with ideas, and it feels, I don't know, it feels like a weird, for me, it takes me too long to come up with good ideas for a level. That's the dumbest fucking troll. Oh, that's are you stupid troll that Box would like. We just grab this and then we throw it right there and we're fine. Good. Pretty easy to do, right? We just touch it and go back and then we're fine. Yeah, then we're fine. This is a beginner-friendly troll level. This is a beginner-friendly troll level with a fucking broken track in it. Did you want me to download it? It's a beginner-friendly troll level. It's just got 1 or 2 broken tracks in it. Were you lying? It's part of the troll that you lie? Oh god. Or do we actually think at this point that broken tracks are still beginner-friendly? I guess it's about what happens. But even then, I feel like if the goal is beginner friendly, I feel like it's not friendly to teleport the player into a spike. Okay. It can be beginner and have glitches, I feel. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think it's about like the execution and how much it feels like something that makes sense. Like, you can absolutely use a invisible block or something to do something that like makes sense or is visually really funny when you see something go through it that it shouldn't, where you're subverting the expectation in a way that feels funny and feels like it sort of makes sense or vibes with what you're doing in the level. Or you can teleport the player onto a vine and they climb into a spike. Was he supposed to go again? No. Man, I really thought he was going to get me on the vine. Rank doesn't get taken for the day of the contest stream. Well, for those of us who accept open course world levels, it's really no difficult for me to switch over now that I have it set up on my old Switch. It's very easy for me to spin up open course world levels really quickly. That's always an option to avoid that. Or just make people download it. I don't think anybody really minds. I don't think most people mind. If people do mind, I feel like you could delete it while they were playing it and just tell them too. Like, okay, I'm going to delete it. Well, I guess streamers, you could tell them you're deleting it so they don't leave the level. Maybe not so much in the Discord. Yeah. So I guess just get over there. That feels wrong too. Was he supposed to get me on the vine and I was supposed to go under him? I did that to myself. Yeah, was he supposed to get me on the vine and it didn't work the first time? Or was I supposed to, like, weave my way in there like that? Somebody just went behind the green screen. Really? Can't you just go on the green screen? Who is that? I keep wanting the mushroom to just come out. I know that's not how it works, but I want it to. No, it's not supposed to get you on the vine. Okay. So then I'm supposed to jump over there. Oh, spin jump. Okay, I'm making it way harder than I need to. If you reveal, especially if you're going for beginner friendly, I feel like someone could easily get stuck on doing that the difficult way that I was doing it, where you try to time it correctly. So the easy solve there is a hint that tells the player to Z. And they probably would figure it out from there. But I assume that has to be the intention there. It's for me to Z onto him, and then I just hold right, and then I get through it. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's what we're doing there. Nobody spin jumped there for some reason. Yeah, Z would help. I think it doesn't get taken down before the day of the contest stream. How far away is the day? I feel like you have time to fix that. Or is it hard when it's collaborative? Yeah, and I could see, like, trying to slip in there between it feels like it could be tough. Oh. I do prefer that to harming me over and over again when I want to grab the checkpoint, right? Nothing hurts more than here's the checkpoint after almost 2 fucking minutes, and then up dead, like 4 different times until I finally get it. But that still feels really mean. I definitely prefer that to the other type of mean though. Honestly, and I'm definitely projecting what I want because I'm impatient, but one of the funniest things you can do with the checkpoint is set up a terrifying room and do nothing with it. And then figure out some way to exploit the anxiety that you're causing there. Because the couple of times that I've seen that, where it's just like a weird room with a checkpoint in it, and then you get the checkpoint, and then you go through and you're done. It it like scares the shit out of me. Because I'm sitting like waiting for a jump scare or some nasty shit to happen, and then nothing happens, and I'm just like, what the fuck is happening? Hey, Yimmy, thanks for popping in. Have a good night. We'll see you probably tomorrow. We'll see you next time. Contest on Sunday, but I need to keep the level up so Doug's playtesting. I gotcha. Oh, is he like big? I guess I'm not familiar. Doug. It sounds like yes. Sounds like yes from Google. 3 million followers on YouTube. God damn. Oh, he has a Wikipedia article. Yes. I would say that he's 1.1 million followers on Twitch. Yeah, I hope it makes the contest. Good luck. Hope it makes the cut. There's somebody with 3 million viewers who still plays Mario Maker? Oh, he's live right now. Oh, don't fucking add at me. What's he playing? Oh, it says just chatting. Okay, that's enough. Ads. Yeah, well, that's what I mean about it. I don't engage so much with Twitch. That's not like a super... Oh my god, I did it again. I hate myself. Let's move forward. Let's not think about it. Let's not trust the arrows. Uh-oh. No, don't soft lock me. Okay. Doing a charity for an aquarium, which is what the contest is for. That's cool. You didn't really soft lock me to be mean, did you? Right after we made a... Okay, there's something happening. There it is. Yeah, the King Bling stuff I feel like is a good idea in a beginner level, especially. Good. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Yeah, when Mario Maker 2 got announced, I was working in an office all week, which I don't love, but that was how it was. And I started watching in the office. I would just have it up on a side monitor, watching people playing Mario Maker 1 stuff and wanting to, wishing that I had gotten into it. None of my friends played it, and I had no real way to engage with it. And was very excited for Mario Maker 2. But even the little bit of stuff that like I would watch, like Carl and Barb and Grant Boo Bear. Barb's fallen off. Barb is doing so much like screamy yell stuff now. It's depressing. I pulled up some Super Mario World thing he was playing. I'll still pull up the YouTube videos once in a while if they're playing like a hack to see if I might be interested in playing it. And he's so annoying now. You don't understand how long that King Bling ante took to make. It was so short. How was it so hard? Oh, were you really low on like entities? Because there's like 1,000 people working on this. I guess I could see that if you're trying to fit it in when there isn't much room or space or whatever. But yeah, Barb fell off. I feel like for the most part, Grand Pooh Bear has kind of stuck to what he does, but he doesn't really do Mario Maker anymore. I asked for it. But when I pull up hacks to see if they look like something I want to play, it seems like he's still cool. I just, I don't want to watch it. I don't want to watch, I want to play. I still like, I still will pull up, God damn it. Does Cook. Stuff as well. Same with hacks. I don't really want to watch somebody playing stuff very much unless, they're much better than me, and the actual playing itself feels both informative and entertaining to watch, which is difficult. And then the person has to not be hard to watch, which is also difficult. Carl was really great through the pandemic, because of how knowledgeable he was about what we were all kind of dealing with, and the discussions about that. making their way into all the YouTube content. Yeah, just doesn't do it for me. Trigger, then Z, then we don't skip the checkpoint the 1000th time. We Z onto the assholes. Then we get it. There we go. And we die. Yeah. Well, and I like Geek. Like, I absolutely, like, Geek was great. Great to watch, but I still, like, can't watch that much. Like, it just didn't do it for me. I don't know. It wouldn't be so bad to participate, but I also feel like as a chatter that I yap. I type in paragraphs, man. Cool. I tend to just stay out of it because I know that most people do not desire this. Do not desire this. So we just want to jump. Oh, no. Oh, I thought. Oh, well, here we are again. I don't want to start over. I thought that I would be able to just turn around and grab it, but I mistimed it. So maybe I just go in there and come back? I guess we'll see next time. Yeah, I mean, and I definitely, like... Ryukar was okay, but he started shifting towards more family-friendly, and I just totally bounced off of it at that point. Fine, you know, if you're not a soulless dead inside person, I get it, if that's what you're going for. I think it sucks, but you do you. But the more persona that's in there, the less I want to engage with it. I get that for everybody, that's unavoidable to a point, but, you know. Everybody has their preferences. Okay, there we go. We can just grab it, we just have to be facing the right way. I was worried that was going to be a little harder than it looked, but that seems fine. Trusted the arrow. What's he doing? Why is he like this? Okay. Esports. I don't understand what the correct choice is, but I guess we'll see coming back through. Boo broke? Oh, okay. Is it supposed to be a boo ring and he just got stuck? There we go. There they are. Wow. Is he technically grounded? Is that what he's doing? Or is he just bouncing? Oh, is that a boo ring with parachute on him and then he just gets stuck like this? You might be able to scoot through there with a P-balloon if you worked really hard at it. No, oh, it looks like you planned for that. Yep, good, because you might be able to do it. And I feel like a P-balloon especially could kind of break everything. This one I feel like I've seen before. Yeah. He was gonna nip me. He was gonna nip me. But I feel like that input was tougher than what I should have to do. I can't imagine it's that. Oh, it's literally, it's just jump out to here and then get it after. Yeah, that's fine. That works. I mean, you told me to do it, but that's fine. Not the end of the world. Okay, we have to go over there and we have to book it back to get past behind the boo. I like box. When I feel like I have like a cordial or friendship-ish, online friendship, whatever-ish relationship with somebody, then it's significantly more entertaining to watch and easier to not feel like I'm yapping too much in chat. Oh, good. Hot Dog's here to ruin the green screen. Thanks, buddy. What are you doing? Don't be annoying to the green. Well, we'll just have that down there. But Box has been doing a lot of magic stuff, too, and I can't watch magic. I know what will happen to me. I know what will happen to me. I will want to play magic. Okay, so let me test. This is probably what we're doing, right? Yeah, and that works just fine. And we can even drop in there without any issue. Okay. What? Is it just this? I feel like I should get a hint for that as I'm dying. I feel like... Well, where exactly? Oh, wait, I shouldn't do that. I don't know if there's enough camera scroll for that, and if you can make that work with the camera scroll. But I feel like people are going to try... Oh my god, I'm dumb. Pounding down before they come around there in that little area and kick the shell. You should think of it if you're familiar with Mario Maker. But especially if the aim is beginner-friendly, I feel like a visual hint might be helpful. Yeah, I mean, you probably could get it through there, but it would suck. Oh. It dealt with either way, I just wanted to try and get it. Not happening. Not happening for me. We just bounced? Oh, that's a lot better than I thought. I thought I was just gonna get munched. That's a lot funnier. Okay, yeah, we get maybe, what is it, 2 tiles it looks like of scroll? When you land coming down from there, we're right at the, like, barrier of the pipe. See, behind me, I guess? I need to finish the other layout, because we need to be able to see stuff. But we get just that corner there. And if we drop down a little further, I think there's 2 tiles down there? Maybe 3? Esports. So I feel like you have a tiny bit of room for, like, a little visual indicator. We'll draw it on screen. Yeah, camera control can be tough, but it also can be a really easy way to, like, hide or position a hint so that it's visible or there. Especially with the goal being real beginner friendly, or maybe the thought there is that Doug doesn't play a ton of Mario. Oh my god, a ton of Mario Maker. So they want to make sure that it's accessible from the perspective of somebody who's not super familiar with the meta. And in that case, visual hints for like not expecting the player to know, like, this shell is also something they can get back out of and throw kind of thing. Which, you know, everybody kind of knows, but you might not. Have it rolling around in the middle of a level if you're pretty new. I don't know. Or maybe he plays a ton of Mario Maker and I'm dumb. But if it's beginner friendly for a big streamer, that would be that's what I'm imagining. But they probably do not. When we do this... Oh, yeah. Yeah, we get 2 blocks down there, so I think you can he plays a decent bit, but not really trolls. That's good. I'm glad somebody with 1 million followers on Twitch plays Mario Maker. What does he play? When you're that big, what do you still play? It's probably endless, right? I feel like you have room to do either just a 1-block thing where you just, like, show 2 blocks here. Right? Well, I guess you can't really do anything on the bottom of the screen, huh? I guess we don't really have an option there. So you pretty much have to put it here. But if the player drops into this place anyway, they already are halfway to not listening. So you kind of could just do semi-solid, and then 2 blocks, and then a shell, boat, and an arrow. And that should spell it out without it being visible from the high point. I would assume it wouldn't be visible from the high point. Yeah. But it might be visible once you get here, but I also feel like that's okay. You're already at the point where you know you're avoiding this. You already kind of skipped it and should figure it out, or should know. If you know, you almost said the thing. He does endless. That's cool. Yeah, I guess if we get a Mario Maker 3 announcement, I make the completely insane choice to try and commit to... Hi, hot dog. Hi, little buddy. Dude, your butt's dirty. Clean your ass, hot dog. Come on, I thought we were better than this. I thought you were better than this, buddy. Settle in. Settle into your little bed. Here he goes. Here he goes. You gonna put your face down in there too, little buddy? Oh my god. See this? This is what I don't like. This is what hurts me. Guess I could have tried touching him. And I probably should have tried touching him to see what happens, but that probably would have also just killed me. Hope I didn't miss it. Yeah, I guess I would have to kind of suck it up on Endless. But you know, Endless Expert is good sometimes. Oh. Diamonds in the turds. I feel like that's the correct way to do it. I feel like a lot of people get hung up on Endless No Skip, Super Expert, or just Endless No Skip. And I also feel like that's wrong. That's wrong. Suffering for content is wrong. Ugh. I feel like you could do that without too much getting lost. If it's too visible, the player might want to scoot down there, but I feel like most people are going to ground pound because they feel like they should. And then if you don't, you're already halfway there anyway. So you're just covering the knowledge gap there. Oh. Okay. Okay. Okay, if you're in the corner, you're getting caught. I guess I went a little too far. I don't know if this is really spaghetti prone. I think I just got a little lazy there. That's probably fine. This next checkpoint, though, rather than a simple gag, feels like it's got some layers and some jank. Hot dog, why is my coffee straw chewed up, buddy? Why are there bite marks in my coffee straw? I think he's been chewing on my straw. You, the straw chewer, who gets pet on the nose. He loves it. Those fish will kill me if I just wait there. I touch his little beans. Oh, you can see me touching his little beans. He likes holding hands. You gonna lick me? Yeah, you are. Good boy. Oh, he's so cute. Oh, he's so cute. I can't deal with it. That's also why Mario Maker 3 getting announced would be really exciting, though, is I would ideally like to stick to viewer levels. Mario Maker 1 exploded when Mario Maker 2 got announced. That was very clear just from watching. So we might see that with Mario Maker 2 as well. And man, just switching over to like weighted random for viewer levels. And then also channel point stuff for like for play my troll level right now is really cheap. But you get banned if it's not a troll level. And then play my level right now for really expensive like it already is. Like I feel like I can kinda, if there was a lot of people, I could kind of get I could get something going out of that that would be fun. That would let me keep playing viewer levels. I'm gonna yell either way. Like no matter what, I'm playing alone, I'm still yelling at the screen. I can't help it. Why are you touching the remote? Don't touch the remote. I want to take it away from him. Don't push the button, hot dog. But I am much happier when I'm yelling at the screen when I know somebody can hear me yelling at them. Feels a lot better. Okay, go to the side. I'm having a little bit of trouble understanding this checkpoint setup. Like, I know there's some fake block jank in there. It's good to be yelled at. Okay, and then that happens, and then I need to be ready to react, I guess? It feels janky. I want to see the whole thing play out before I get too mad at it, but it feels really janky. It's spaghetti heavy. Gotta run past the vine. Feels good to be yelled at, yeah. I think that's sadist and a masochist talking to each other. But I do wish more people. I wish more people felt like that. I absolutely recognize that I'm not the objectively best possible critic. I'm definitely blunt. I like that. I pride that as a trait. But I'm also a little mean, and I get much more dismissive and mean if somebody pisses me off or like makes it clear that they're just a total fucking tool. That they're a little bit of a dipshit. I had to hold up to go onto the vines. Okay. Magic. Can I go back? Is that possible? I can go back, but it's still fake. You do give me the nuh-uh. So you're at least acknowledging that this is janky, which, okay. Yeah. It is janky. Yeah, I feel like outright... Like, I feel like an offset Kaiser block that I hit then and see it's offset, and I'm like, what the fuck? Makes more sense than just a fake block that I can't go through. A fake block that prevents access. If you want to stay beginner friendly. But I also feel like overall, just flat dishonesty with glitchy stuff, with impossible to predict stuff, can feel janky as far as like beginner stuff goes. Can feel janky overall, can feel unforgiving. And it did feel a little spaghetti heavy in here to have to react to that guy down there. Yeah. Yeah, I would say maybe try to... Well, I want to say give the player somewhere to land or a vine to grab onto, but I feel like you want that to be a troll, so I feel like you want to discourage them from grabbing it, but grabbing it is actually the solution. But I don't know what the right answer is, but I do feel like that was a little tough to react. It was a little tough to react to. Was I supposed to get that? I think I was supposed to shit. I think I was supposed to get that, yeah. I learned. But on the flip side of that, I do think that's pretty funny. I do think that it is generally pretty funny to see someone both offering feedback and being a total fucking dick about things that are actually bad. I think that's all useful and generally entertaining. Why is there a vine here? That's weird. That vine is weird. Maybe it's just decorative. I don't like that vine. I not supposed to take that? Okay. 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 Nothing with the pound. Yeah, nothing with the pound. Okay. Maybe I was supposed to go faster. It didn't look like I could slip under there, but maybe I can. Oh my god, hot dog. I really wish I could get the camera right in front of your face. Ugh. I need a portable battery camera that I can just put wherever and stick it by a cat and then go grab it or turn it off if they're not there. That's what I need. I need a big portable camera. I could just use an old phone and NDI source. That could work. That could work. Gotta have an old phone somewhere. Okay. Oh yeah, okay, we can make it through there. We gotta go fast. Esports. Camera on hot dog. I would really like to find a good like cat mounted camera, like collar camera, but they don't really exist. Some people have DIY'd some solutions, and there are some like animal cameras that are just awful, like the worst possible view. You gotta see. Hot dog, I want to rotate you. Are you? Will you permit this? Will you permit slight rotation of the hot dog? If I pet your nose. Now go back to sleep in that cute position you were just in. Good, yes. Do what I say. Oh, he's such a good boy. Okay, it's Z and hold right. It's Z and hold right. So what's this other one then? I can't see up there. I can do this. Uh-oh. I hope it comes back. Okay, it's just gonna come back every time. Good. I was gonna say, if you only planned for me to have the one, because I flipped it off, I got an extra. But we're fine. So that just has a cloud on there to look suspicious for no reason? I mean, it doesn't hurt anything. Okay, that's what we're doing for that one. Ooh, I could keep flipping that. I think I could keep flipping that feather to the right here, and then get it before I go in here. Yeah, I think I could do that. I could make that cheese work, and then I would have that. I don't know if that breaks anything, but I would have it. Aww. Probably from other setup. Oh, there it is. To get launcher on top of other launcher. I gotcha. So it's just a part of the setup there. Yeah, it doesn't hurt anything. It's not like a problem. I just was confused what the thought was there. If it was oh my god, if it was supposed to be communicating something, hot dog, that was the cutest thing ever. He just stretched all his claws out and then buried his face in them, in his paws. Oh my god, hot dog. Is he a cute fucking kitty cat? Okay. See? Oops. Well, I was gonna say let's try and make the cheese work. Okay. Seems fine. Seems like we need two. Let's get the other one. Okay, we don't need to. Oh, we can't get right. God damn it. It looked so suspicious down there, too. Oh, but yeah, that's why I definitely need. I honestly, I just need to shit out the new layout and then polish it up a little bit at a time. I could shit something out pretty fast. Get everything scrolled into the right place and then go from there. It's probably going to take a couple of passes anyway, so maybe I should just spend 20 minutes friggin' doing it. Because we keep needing to see the lower right-hand corner, lower fucking upper left-hand corner. No matter what, I'm in the way. Oh my god, I'm dumb. Okay. Dumb. Dumb, but I think I can make the cheese work. If I'm careful. Oh. Coffee's gone. Cheese is probably possible, but would take some precision. It will. Take a little bit of precision. I don't know how absolutely level breaking it is. Oh, but especially with the cape, you can do so much with both flight, but also with the cape pound, with the fly to pound thing, that it might allow the player then to steal a POW from the next thing, and it could create like giant soft locks and madness. But I'm sure there's some way to check for the cape. Too dumb to do the cheese. And I think you just have to hit it a couple of times and then walk it over. And then get hit here and squish and then wait for it to land on you here. And then go through, have cape. It looks like we have enough room to fly here too. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oops. I think I could ride that up and not hit the block, right? Do you go through the block if you're riding on a POW? Oops. Oops. Well, it's also for everybody. It's also still a troll level. And if a large creator plays it, a shitload of people are going to follow along too. Well, it's definitely doable. But yeah, it'll take some work. Okay. Yeah, there must be a conveyor going the other way in there. Yeah, it looks suspicious, but I didn't see conveyor. Yeah, I wonder if I jump on that. I'm less worried about it. It feels like the hardest possible cheese. I can't take it down. Oh, you're only allowed to submit the code once. Well, oops, sorry, did that wake you up? Esports, little buddy. And it's a good thing that I cut up all the VODs and stick them up individually on a playlist on YouTube for all 8 to 10 people who want to watch them, because one person said they wanted that, or they wanted to be able to see him that way. But it is useful if you want to come back to your own stuff down the road and look at the feedback. And I think YouTube spits out subtitles either way, although I guess I should check, because if it doesn't, I could upload the subtitles and you could really easily search for keywords like softlock. Okay, trigger and fall off, and then just grab it. Stop trying to be dumb. But what I'm wondering is, if I was able to put it down on there and I jumped on it, if I could pass through there and get 2 POWs. Seems like a lot of work to get set up, though. Okay, there we go. 10 hours, but there are definitely still some issues with it, yeah. I'm gonna find them out either way. I don't like this. I'm going back in the door. Going back in the door kills me. Didn't like either of the other choices, wanted to check the door. Oh my god, I did it again. How do I keep doing this? The feather's gonna touch me before I die. No! I'm gonna stop trying to cheese the feather. I think that's unwise. He has completely buried his face in his bed. Hot dog, I can't handle you. Oh. Wellshock also made a level for this contest. Oh, that might have been the level we started with. I played a Wellshock, and Socks collab. That was up. There were a lot of people who had troll levels just up in my recent that I saw. Looked very good. Maybe we're just gonna play a bunch of those tomorrow. Because I bet a lot of people would like feedback if there's a big contest coming. That's also why it's nice to know it's contest level. Yeah, because if I'm smart and I think for more than 10 seconds, I could fucking be like, oh shit, I can play a shitload of fucking troll levels. So my eyes bleed. Let's do that. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do tomorrow. Troll Thursday. Thursday. Collab between Wellshop and Vega. Oh yeah, El Vega. That's what it was. I'm confusing Sock and Shock and Socks. But yeah, it was definitely two people who made stuff that I have played before that I liked. But yeah, I think that's the one that we played when I started. That was very good. Oh. Go. Very, very good. Will not go back in the door. Hot dog? What keeps waking you up, buddy? What noise keeps, like, setting you off? You having bad dreams, little buddy? Oh. He's so cute. Okay. I don't know why that is there, but I'm gonna do this. I learned. See, that's a much funnier use of fake blocks. It's still basically just lying, which can feel bad, but visually that was a lot funnier to be like, haha, just kidding. Yeah, one up. I know we have Yay, but I really wish we had this in Mario Maker. That also woke up Hot Dog. But just the Yay with also the lazy clapping is you know, it still could be a Yay. It could still sound like Yay, but it could also very easily sound sarcastic, and that would make me happy. I guess what we need is slow clapping. Then you just stick them together. I don't think we have clapping, do we? I think we have celebration and we have the smack, but we don't have a clap sound effect, do we? Yeah, I like that, but I think it was very rarely used. Or what was the criteria for it where you just didn't have to hear it? I don't think I need to do anything with that. I think we'll just Z into here. Oh yeah, was that what it was? Is you could only hear in the level offline, but it didn't show up in the level online? Back endured. Oh, that is also a better use for teleporting than teleporting me essentially into a spike. But that also still feels like you're just getting bamboozled. Yeah, I feel like one of the things that would be really amazing in Mario Maker 3 is bringing back the Mario Paint Music Maker and let us make custom music for levels in the Music Maker that you can insert and do all kinds of things with it. And then you just put a toggle in here to turn off custom music. Because some people are going to make the level open with just screaming cat noises and all nonsense, and that's fine. That's totally fine. God damn it. No matter what, people are always going to find some way to make every part of life worse than it needs to be. They're going to find ways to be horrible with everything that they give us. That's fine. Give us a toggle for it and give it to us, and we could do so much cool shit with it. We would be able to make rhythm levels. So many rhythm levels. It'd be so fucking cool. Yeah, text boxes would be really nice. And that's another thing where it's like, well, obviously they won't add it because people will put the N-word in it. Okay, we already can put comments with words on levels that everybody has to see or can toggle off. And everybody has to see level names. And there are tons and tons of ways for players to already put words in levels. So I'm pretty sure a text box isn't really that big a worry. You still filter it. You still allow people to report the text box. I don't think it's gonna cause too high a moderator load to have to see more text boxes with the N-word, because I feel like at the end of the day, there are gonna be more people putting the fucking N-word in a text. Anybody doing that in a text box is probably also doing it in the level title. Like, you're probably gonna kill two birds with one stone in most cases. Yeah, once we do all this right, and I stop trying to cheese it, that is all very smooth. Which is nice. That's I feel like is extremely beginner friendly and really, really nice to have, is that things flow smooth when you know what to do. There's a little bit of potential for spaghetti here, but as long as you just hold in the direction and you don't fucking shit yourself a little bit, that's all pretty smooth too. Okay. Then we just loop around? You wouldn't. You would. I was gonna say, you wouldn't do something horrible like then also kill them and I was supposed to somehow save the bomb, but no, you just touch me with your pokey. Oh, the middle pokey. The middle pokey of 5. That's technically a middle finger. Banned. Banned for making me look at the middle finger. I was thinking about that today, too, when I saw the Direct, that it's super weird that Nintendo is so crazy about, like, no, it has to be family-friendly, we can't do offensive things and blah, blah, we can't even permit offensive things, and yet they still post on Twitter. Sorry, they still post on Mecha Hitler's X. Like, if David Duke opened up, like, Twitter, but it was spelled like the N-word, and it was really popular with, like, I guess half the population, the racist half, would they post on there, or would they be like, no, we're not doing that? Because it's super weird they never fell off Twitter. There is way worse things this level could get banned for than the middle finger. Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. No middle finger. Okay. There we go. Now, should I... I'm wondering if I should go in the door now, but I'm pretty sure I shouldn't. End. Oh, what the fuck was that pipe? What the fuck was in that pipe? Oh, let's see if we can go back there quick. Yeah, I did not trust the end, but I also didn't want to run straight into it. Yeah, overall pretty good. I think we covered everything that was problematic. You know, for 10 goddamn people, I think you said working on it? Not as long as you would expect. Oh, I'm dumb. The more collaborators a level has, the more often it seems to fall into, this is the level that never ends. So I'm glad that's not really the case here. I think 40 minutes, roughly, is what it took me, is good. As long as you're more or less sticking to the general guidelines on checkpoints, 30 to 60 seconds if you know what you're doing, you'll pretty much always land where you should be. Which, since we're running it back to see what horrible thing you're doing at the end. How the hell did you get through there for the, start to finish? Maybe, oh, maybe if I just wait in the Blowy Joeys for a while, something will deliver me. Or maybe there's just a dev exit. You weren't supposed to be the main builder? That'll happen. I definitely understand that one, that feeling. I'm not a good project manager, or really, I shouldn't ever be a project manager. but I've definitely been in a lot of situations where you get frustrated with everybody else, and it's just like, fine, give it to me. Give me the controller, I'll do it. God. That little hint there I think would be helpful. Especially for a beginner, I would be concerned that they might not see what to do there. Okay, this, we rush, and then react. Did he throw a bone? Oh my god, I think he threw a bone. I think he threw a bone. That's what was making that so hard to react to so many times. Or felt unreactable so many times. Yeah, I guess you have to be careful with Super Mario World dry bones because the bones are messy. Yeah, the bones are messy. I think it's possible to make it so they can't throw bones, but I have no idea how. But I swear to God, I've seen that before. But it might just be that it was a different style. Because I know Super Mario World is the only style they throw bones in, right? I'm pretty sure. Like 90% sure. Okay, there we go. And he dies. We go. Yeah, I think something to grab on there would just be better. Easier. Something you could do there. Okay, we're back. Gonna get the world record. Maybe. Did Colombo play it already? Colombo has a niche, and it is getting world records on all the trolls. Although, honestly, maybe that would be good for me. To chase that around a little bit. It'll be funny. But also, it might be good for me to get used to playing the troll level consistently, and it might be better for feedback purposes to see what it looks like end to end, too. Once you know everything. It's not too frustrating. Oh my god, I forgot to spin. Crackers? You should shut up or Hot Dog will wake up, yeah, and try to fuck you. Don't wake him. You're gonna get fucked. Okay, whatever. He'll hold you down and bite you and put his groin on you. It kind of looks like bugging. What do you don't know. As far as you know, that is what sex looks like. There we go. Okay, the loop. As long as you stand still, that's all safe. And we're here. And we look in the pipe. It was made during the last 2 days before the deadline. Oh my god. I know that one too. Oh. Rigged. Oh gosh. I feel like a nasty anti-soft lock is not beginner friendly. Oh, hopefully it's not too. Hopefully it's not too nasty. But especially if it's for beginners, I feel like you really want to make sure you have a mercy mechanic in there. And the mercy mechanic is as easy as yeah, just dropping something in there to open the platform, or just leaving it, making it take a lot longer or something. There's definitely a way to do it. There's a pity that's good. Yeah, gotta be something. There's gotta be an easy way to do it. But you want to have something. And if nothing else, for how bad it would feel to make a level for a major creator, potentially get chosen by that major creator, have them pull up your level, have them get stuck in the anti-soft lock and get furious. Also, you should explore the end room a little more. You don't want me to have the world record. But I will. I'm not here for records. That was weird. Teleport went different, but it seems like it's still fine. Teleport can't... No, I don't... I think no matter what, it would either stick you up there or it would stick you over the vine, so it should be fine. Okay, end. I've never seen anybody turn end into friend. Oh. Shit, maybe I just need to do puns. Why? Now what? Really? Just a 1-up? That's it? Okay, I'll take it. I was sure... I got 1-upped. I was sure something was going to block the door when I went to go get the 1-up. But it seems like we're fine. You guys shouldn't fight there. Hot Dog will come and stop you. There were dry bones back there, too! Oh, 1-up's. 1-up's favorite... Oops, sorry. I hissed and he didn't like it. 1-up's favorite level in the level is the... Favorite room in the level is the room where you get a 1-up. Imagine that. Dude. No, don't listen to that, Hot Dog. You just sleep. They'll just be down there banging each other and you just have a little nap, buddy. I'm gonna draw a 1-up. Esports. Oh, actually, I think it just covers, yeah. Then there's some green spots. Or is it green with white spots? I don't care. I'm gonna do this because it's lazier. And then I'm gonna put sunglasses on him. Or, you know, a heaving pair of tits. Fine. Kind of looks like sunglasses. Yeah, no, even if we draw dots, it still looks like sunglasses. Eyeballs and glasses might have been funnier. No, that's fine. I was gonna draw an happy face, but then it was funny like that. Oh. Hopefully there's a lot of Garbo levels in there. Yeah, I hope so. Only playing 25 levels out of 200. Well, I feel like if it was supposed to be beginner-friendly trolls, there's a good chance. But even if it's not, if it's just supposed to be... Like, what was the specific criteria? Entertaining or whatever? Or was it supposed to be like beginner trolls? But no matter what, that seems like a pretty good experience.